Whoop. Almost forgot that. Whoops. Hello? Hello? Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. We're doing Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. So, we're still playing as Female Shepard. First time I'm ever doing it. I believe as Spaceborne. So, I completely forgot where we left off the last time. I need to go ahead and check the journal. Okay. Yeah. Lasana Dantius. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Got a lot of stuff going on. Hostage. Damn, we did a bit, haven't we? Wow. Alright. Well, let's get this going. I am going to need to cut this live stream an hour short. As well as tomorrow's live stream. I got some things that I need to take care of. And then Friday's live stream when we do Project Aura, we'll do a full 3 hours. Sorry, diplomacy. Geth incursions will have Tally with us, of course. Right. Skillian Verge Armstrong. Skillian Verge. For the... Alright, so how many are there? 4? Yeah, 4. Okay. So they didn't change that. Are we? Oof, that's right. We're running on Legendary. Legendary Edition with Insanity. We were just there, right? I think so. I don't... Where was the Armstrong cluster? Where was it? Was it Ferris? No. It's right here. Yeah, okay. Alright. We'll start from here. And we'll make our way up. Alright. See, do we see any... Oh, that's right. I have my, I have that app. Oh. I have the app. To help track progress, let me pull it up. Yep, right one. Tracks your profile and all that. So we went to the... No? No. Where is it? We're in the edit. Where are we? There we are. God dang. God, I could not even find it. Alright. Alright. Get the Turian insignia. Cross that off the list. Okay. God dang. I pressed exit. I did not want to do that. Machi. We need to go to Machi. That's where we need it to be. That's where we need it to be. Alright, let's bring Tally. don't know who else I'm missing it for. For the not the for the achievements to like something ally, you know. I think we got both Ashley and Kaden. So we are maybe. I don't know. We have to enter like I think a building of some sort. So a little bunker. So we need to bring Rex. Whoa! There's grass. There's grass here.
Got it.
Oh. But this is a barren planet with grass. Right. Yeah, we need to get up there. I believe. Hold on. Yeah. So it's on the top of the mountain. Because it's like a path that goes up. There's a path that goes up the mountain. Yeah. Thought post. It's a building we have to enter actually. Gotta do some exploring. Wait. Is that a slip turn? Did it just turn slowly? It feels like this is slower now. Am I crazy? God, I feel like I'm crazy. Can I go much slower than the original? What?
Cover me.
That can't be true. Are we taking damage now? I hope not. Doesn't seem like it. There's no hazards here. Not when I saw the description of the planet. It usually tells you what hazards are toxic or temperature wise. Boy, that's hard to see. Someone could run over that and not know where it is. I do want to see, however, options, gameplay. We're on Insanity, level scaling, legendary mode, classic mode, the original of the new 130 level range. Classic mode. It doesn't really say much about the legendary mode though. I'm a little confused on that. Giant skeleton? Yeah. Skeleton. Odd skull. Alright, so we just have one more. Head on over. We gotta be careful because there's Geth turrets on. Planetary view. Hold on. I was not checking the list. I got that. Okay. Alright.
Redeploy.
No, I was not paying attention to that at all. Take that. Check. So we just need to... This way? Somewhere right there. For days. Come on.
Securing point.
Yeah, alright. So now we just gotta go. Let's mark it. Now we just gotta go over there. Let's see. Where's along the line now? Get an early start, taking out the turrets. I could barely just make them out. I think there's one right there. I can't hit them though. It's too far. It's too far away. There's one there. Can't hit it. Well, damn. And that's nice. You can take them out from a distance, but I guess you can. Not anymore. What's that? Oh. We're getting hit. We made it. So that thing can shoot at me. I can shoot at it. Nope. Good hit. Gotta get this in the middle though. This. Gotta find it. There. Oh. There. There we are.
On my way.
Whoa. Magnesium. Is that what it said? Magnesium? No. That's what I'm in. Risky of me to do. Oh shit. I thought this was like a bunker that we had to enter, but I guess not. I guess not. Okay then. Alrighty. Still doing good. Oh. Hello? Oh no.
Three more of these outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
Oh, that's about it. So we can cross this one off the list, and then we're back to the north. We can't look at achievements for this, can we? Is there no way? I don't think so. I don't think so, unless there's something in Commander Shepard's quarters that show it. Because there was something like that in Mass Effect 2 and 3, I believe. I'm positive there is something like that on 3. 2, I think. I'm not sure about the first one. No? Well, damn. None? None? Damn. Okay. Hey, dude.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's completely fine.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero, that's right. That station beyond, the Sol system.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Ugh.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Huh?
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am?
Oh, man. This is what I love about playing something different. The dialogue, you know? Did you love her?
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Yeah.
Jump Zero's a
know.
long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
Well, I'm interested.
I wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
I think because I think there was only 2 people I can romance, or 3, I think, in this that I can romance, or 2. Was it 2? Because I'm playing as the female Commander Shepard, I can only do 2. I guess it's the same for, I don't know, 3? Is it 3? I don't know. Love interest? Yeah, it's either Caden Alenko or Liara Tassoni. I'm going with Caden. No, it's just you.
I didn't say I did this for the whole crew. We should talk again.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Ooh. Game one? Oh, how do we... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Because, like, I could just click on him. But, like... Okay, that's fine. I should be talking to everyone. Level 3, what? Why are we getting level 3 equipment? What level am I? I am level 14 getting level 3 equipment. What is this? This madness. I do not know. Hello.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Oh, don't mention it.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
It was no big thing.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors? I mean...
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who was your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You don't know who?
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure.
Well, wait till Mass Effect 2.
Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Hold on.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Sorry about that. My cat was banging at the door requesting that I let her in. And I have. Benezia.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Well, you sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Well,
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
yeah, see, we level up. The more codex entries we get, the more XP we get. So, we gotta start talking to everyone. Man, I remember when I almost broke the game because for some strange reason we were down here in the cargo hold or whatnot. And I don't know what happened. Like, we were outside the elevator. I wanted to get in, and you know, when you press the button, it, you know, bams you onto the elevator and then it lifts you up. But for some reason, when I pressed it, the doors closed and like the elevator was going up, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm stuck down here. Like, I could not press this button. Hello. Gonna join me up here? Okay. Hi. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But I was like, oh my god, like, I can't press this button. It's not like a button you can press, it's just there for decoration. So with the elevator up there, I'm like, I'm fucking stuck. But it was, but there was no, like, quick saves or whatnot to sort of get me back a little ways so I can avoid doing that. It would take me back to, like, a couple of missions. So I'm like, I had to, like, try and find a way to, like, press the button from behind the wall, and I did. Thankfully, I did. I was able to get it fixed and not break the game entirely. God damn. Hello.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Like I need this. No, I can't. It's not me.
Are you okay?
You okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Is it too quiet?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Hello.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
We gotta do her, we gotta make sure we get her loyalty mission done before we end the game.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Dude. I know. I see.
I want to talk about something else.
Like
God
what?
damn it. Little kitty. Baby Grace. You are...
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Alright. Little girl. Okay. Do they always accept?
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Alright.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor
Tell me
force.
more.
Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Uh-huh.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Oh.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
That didn't work out. Did it?
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Explain it a bit more.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Huh. I don't know. I've always been fascinated about, like, synthetic characters and all that. Like Legion and Edie. And then there's, God. Oh, there's Cortana and all that. You know, I've always been fascinated with stuff like that. I've always liked robots.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
I bet. They defended themselves. Come on.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Do that.
Tell me about
We
your
gotta make
people.
sure we get all the
Our
codex
lives aren't easy.
updated.
Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Okay.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So, you're democratic then?
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
Codex updated. Yeah, I think there's an achievement for for the Codex. Because there was one in the original one, so I think they bring it over here.
Commander, how are you?
I'm doing quite well.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as...
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty
I'm quite confused about Garrus. Like, I don't... Did he grow up on Pallet? He was born in Palaven, so I'm assuming born and raised there. Like, his father worked at CSEC, but I guess Garrus never lived there until he worked there?
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Well...
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Huh. That conversation went a lot better than I thought it would. Thought it was gonna get a little heated.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
We sure do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Whoa, you knew him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Whoa, bro.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Ooh.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Investigate the ship.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Oh.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Then Ashley. Oh, we didn't get any codex update from that.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're not Alliance?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Okay. You ran out of... No.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Not necessarily.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Why do you feel that?
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Military family.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
Yeah?
I don't think they meant to start a family tradition, but after 16 years on ships and stations, how could I spend my life on the ground?
You're lucky. I spent most of my career as groundside garrison.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Alrighty then, no new codex from that. Oh well. Oof. Alright everyone, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break and then we'll jump right back into it. So I'll see you in 10 minutes. Alrighty, we're back. We're back. We were gonna head back up here. Oh. Did we get the codex? Yeah, I think we got it from in here. Yeah, we're good. Alrighty. Alright, so just a reminder, tomorrow we are doing our Medal of Honor European Assault live stream, which will be just 2 hours. And then on Friday we're doing that Project Aura finale. It's not completely over. Like, at some point I'll come back to it and I'll be better than the current playthrough. Because I took my sweet time playing that, not really being quick about it. The whole point of Project Aura is to be quick on your feet. You know, don't become stagnant and whatnot. But, you know, hopefully the next time I'll be a whole lot better at it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, let me pull up my tracker. Oh, I am tired. I'm tired for some reason. So Casbin is where we need to go. Writings, got it. And then Theshika. Oh, is there nothing there? All right. So then we'll head over to Casbin. I did not check the achievements. I should have done that. Oh, excuse me. Options? Would it? I don't think it'd be in options, would it? No, it's not. Okay. So we made it down to Casbin. Where are we going? Where? So that's the Geth outpost. All right. Drop point. All right. Oh my God, the mountains. I fucking hate mountains, bro. Let's go right. Let's go right instead. Yep, mountains have not changed a bit. Not a single bit has changed about this. It's part of the charm. Come on, come on, come on. Up, 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 up. Let go. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going there, right? Let's see. I'm sort of looking at this area right there where it's not so steep. We could climb up that and go up. Well, we can hit up the Geth outpost. That's what I'm thinking. We hit that up first. Is this the thing? Yeah, that little line, that edge right there, that's not steep, but, you know, there's nothing to it. I can't drive with it. Maybe. We can give it a try. Why not? Ooh. we gotta go back over there. We gotta climb up higher. Screw it. You know what? We're taking on it. They're right here. Shit, they're right there. Emerson. 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 Quick. I thought they were like over, like down there. I'm like, how? Dick. God. No! Up, up. Oh, but they can hit us. Man. Yeah. Take that. And this. Ooh. Okay. Traversing dangerous territory. Terrain. Right below us. No, 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 no. Not right there. This is not. I still can't get a beat on it. No, we just gotta slide down the hill. Slide down some stairs. No, oh. Oh yeah. Bring it!
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
This is perfect. Got it. Got it. Got it. Now we gotta climb back up. God damn it. There's something right next to us? Oh, there's metal. There's sweet. Gonna get me some of that sweet minerals. There we go. So now we gotta go all the way back. Yeah, see, it's right there. That's where we need to be. So we can cross this rare earth uranium. Okay. Mineral. For fuck's sakes. Shit, dude. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. Full speed. Come on. Full speed. Oh, no, 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 no. It's not entirely steep. The angle of this is just right. Just to do this. Fortunately, however, you gotta be very, very careful. You gotta do it just that sunset. Either sunset or sunrise. Down here?
Heading to position.
Great. Perfect. Alright. We're almost there. Almost there. I think there's something right there. Let's see. No damage at all. Well, I mean, at least it's not like some desolate planet like before. I mean, they've got actual grass. Doesn't really help. It does not help the immersion. Not really. I don't know, maybe like birds or what. Trees, maybe. I don't know. I mean, when we found that suspicious looking cow, I think it was. That was pretty weird. First time I ever found that. Ooh, gold. Gold. Here we go. Ooh. There we go. Alright, I think we can get up the mountain through here. Right there. So we just look to our...
Let's get moving.
I think we might be able to... Yeah, I think... We take this path. Got him. Alright, well, great. Perfect. We turn that off. And we're finally up here, so that's a win-win for me. Wait a minute. What's down there? I don't think we're going to be able to climb out of it. Let's save that for last. I don't want to get stuck and not be able to get back up. We have like one more thing. There we go. Recovering artifact. Here we go. There we go. No! We'll stay back. We'll head back. It's fine. Because it was just, crashed probe, so at least we got the Solarian ID tag. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Where are we? Okie dokie now. Cross that off the list. Alright, survey, we got, survey says heavy metal. Mercury. Alright, well, nothing except for this planet. Alright, no extremes, nothing. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be a snowy place. Frozen Wasteland. Do these count as missions? I don't know. Like, it's our first time on the planet, so... Would the achievements track something like that? I do believe there are thresher moths here, which we need to be careful of. Because they are near the... Gotta be careful. We got some... We cannot using our yeah, I think this is not. And this is I think a thresher maw nest right here. Absolutely careful. There's a Prothean site right here. Geth and like their bodies, so Thresher Maw. Thresher Maw, Thresher Maw. Got it. Yeah, it said Thresher Maw's victims, so. It ain't easy to kill no more. You get money out of it, which is pretty nice. You get money and experience, I think. But, you know, it's not easy anymore. They're not easy kills. Just full retreat. I really liked it when you could barely see anything in the store. Like, it really made it feel realistic. But this is like, you know, a little light breeze. We're gonna go over to the Geth outpost, deal with that. Being giant. Has like an area of effect. Yeah, it does. out of ammo. Hey, we did it. Space is now ours. Retreat! Oh boy. Wow, that was insane. Oh my god. Well, yeah, these are the updated skins for Get Primes. They have the 3 eyes. That's pretty interesting.
Just one outpost left. I'm going to miss slaughtering Geth like this.
Oh. Yeah, there's more to explore on this godforsaken wasteland of the planet. The base is now ours. Wow. Come on. Come on. Manual bypass. Got that. Should we try to go after the Thresher mode? I want to. I don't want to just like run away from it. Let it be a problem. We should at least try. We get money from it. Money that we can use on the laser machines. Am I right? Up top. You got something. Oh. Oh. That was me. Oh. Oh, thanks. It's not paying attention at all. Oof. Almost there. We wasted some time and distance. So we went some. Oof. Not good terrain. Good at all. Lithium. Ooh. Neato. Are we gonna make that over there? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It all depends. How quickly. Should be around here. Right there. It's right here. There we go. And that's the Mercury for us. Ooh, 7,400 credits. Nice. Alrighty, everyone. This is about all the time I've got left for this live stream. I hope you all enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, which we're also cutting an hour short. So I'll see you then. Bye.